Hello, hello, welcome back to Whiskey with E. I'm Eric. Now, today, not really a review or nothing. Let's just say this is the Knob Creek with the straw. Alright, I'm not saying the Knob Creek is bad. I'm just saying once you get to a certain point, I think you're really just chasing those old leathery, like the complex notes in bourbon. I don't know. I like to even the prominent vanillas and the caramels. Like, I wasn't even fully getting the vanillas and the caramels out of it too intensely. Like the peanut, that honeyed peanut butter, that was predominant. But even the Booker's has the peanut, but with the peanut it has other things. But this is just, it was just the one tone. So if that was the tone that you're searching for, then it's for you. It's just for me, I'm like, I just wanted a little bit more, so there you go. Add in some straw. Oi, this, I swear, I should just be a promoter of this. It goes in your beer, it goes in whatever spirit that you thinking is lacking. Not saying that the Knob Creek is lacking. Just saying, I don't know. Just saying. Don't know what to say about that. But anyway, guys, but the whole point of the video, right, today, I was just purely going to come on to show you the random cool stuff I found today at Trash. Whose dog is that? Oh my goodness. I really need to shut that door, like it will make a difference. 2 secs. And we're back. Alright, so I shut the door. I don't know if it really made much of a difference. But, see, look. The Knob Creek 9-year-old with that straw. That straw is just so butterscotchy vanilla that it just brings out the lacking vanilla, the caramels, or the butterscotches in the Knob Creek, bringing up its proof, giving it a nice mahogany. There you go. I just like to mix things, like when something's lacking, you add in the component. That's why I enjoy blending. But anyways, I keep steering off the topic. I just want to show you guys what I found today. Alright, so let me just have a sip. Oh, that straw just adds so much. Alright. Okay. Now, what I found today, alright? So I went trash and treasure. It's Saturday, so there's a lot of markets, there's a lot of garage sales. There's a whole lot of things for you to go spend minimal money on another man's trash. Could be another man's treasure, type of things. Example 1. 2 for $5, he said. So I'm like, sold. Alright, that could go great in the bar. I could put my own bottles in. I could put whiskeys, but this is what it looks like. Looks like wine bottles, in a frame. It just looked lovely. Alright. Here's the other one. Alright, it's got the corks on the side or something. You got the grapes. Hey. I just thought it looked interesting, I don't drink wines too much, but fortified wines, I don't mind. I don't mind port. I'll get to a little special something really soon. Now, next thing. Alright. Next random thing that has nothing to do about whiskies, I got this. A random man was like, you can have that for 20. And I'm like, you know what? It to me, this is one of a kind. It's handcrafted. It's definitely from another country. It's like dragons, handcrafted wood. comes with a knife and fork. So if you were ever going out for a barbecue and you were eating steak, you can take this out and you got your, utensils to enjoy your barbecue and eat that steak. But how cool is that? Eh? It's a dragon head. Anyways, on to the next. Oi. Full disclaimer, my grandmother used to take me to Sunday markets, Saturday markets, trash and treasure, and they used to be like the joy of my childhood. When you're waiting for the weekend just to go walk around the markets and hope you find something cool. Just a disclaimer. I mean, let me know in the comments if you enjoy going hunting for treasure out in trash, or like garage sales, yard sales, or something like that, because then we can relate. All right, now the next thing I found, right, I got to be quick, but yeah, come over here. All right, so another man was like, yeah, you can have that bag, $5, and I'm like, the whole bag, $5? Yeah, why not, All right, so what was in that bag? There was a little mini. Obviously they were empty, but empty minis can come in handy. All right, like for example, this Starwood was running low. I decided to extract that out and put it into that little cocktail bottle that it came with, so then I could sample some Starwood twofold in the future. But point being, this is why minis come in handy. Always keep minis purely so you can, when the bottle feels going low, you don't want it to oxidize, you want it to save it, put them in a little bottle. All right. So that's why I got these. But how cool is it? Wild turkey with the 8-year-old age statement. Yeah, like this is pieces of history. I just thought, it's pretty cool. Like I have one. I have one without the 8-year-old. But anyways. Alright, now we got some other things. There was 2 of these bottles. White Horse. I don't know if White Horse is even being sold anymore. I don't see these on the shelf anymore. You often see little bar things with White Horse on it, like at garage sales, mirror pieces with the emblem of the horse. White Horse, Anyways, another cool thing. Obviously, everyone knows the Black Douglas blended Scotch whiskey, but when did they have 8-year-old age statement? Like, when did they have the 8-year-old on there? I don't even remember that. Maybe I was still a boy. But, oh, this is interesting. Oh, for every Aussie out there that knows Bundaberg rum, you got to find this interesting. It's an old Bundaberg rum mini, but look at the shape of it. It's curved. Hey. Anyways, I just thought that's a piece of history. You got some Jamesons, you got some old Dimple bottles. Dimple, blended Scotch. But I mean, that's just... But now, for the highlight of the whole day, alright, this is what got me excited, alright? When I found this out in the wild, I'm like, wow, it never happens, alright? Alright, so this is Koi Man Pierre. Oh my god, I'm just going to butcher it. I'm just going to show you guys. The Wine of the Crusaders. So, as originally made for the commanders of the Knight Templars in Cyprus. It's a special blend. It is vintage date 1926. Now, I just bought this one. I'm going to go buy more of him in the future. Alright, so obviously the ones with the pristine label, they were costing a little bit more because it had the date here, 1926. It had another label at the back, but since this bottle was missing the back label and the 1926 is missing, this was half price, you know? But to me, when you find old bottles out there on like trash and treasure, yard sales, garage sales, whatever, they're generally empty, right? You know, like, you find stuff like this and you're like, oh yeah, it's a cool Scotch bottle. It's empty, but it's cool. Or it's like a piece of history that I may as well keep. But when you find something that has juice in it, like sealed, doesn't look tainted, from 1926, wow, this got me excited. So I'm gonna tuck this away, but I'm obviously gonna grab more because you know what? In my mind, this has got to be a quality port. That's all I have to say. 1926. Like how many bottles of this is even left in the world? Like that they made from 1926. I know you got Macallan's out there, $1 million bottles, whatever. This isn't at that level, but come on, it's old. It's like an antique, but in a bottle, a piece of history in a bottle. So you know what I mean? Like you can even blend this with bourbon. You know, Jim Beam did it. Kentucky straight bourbon with port added. Imagine if I got some good bourbon and added in this port. That'll be some exclusive release. Obviously for home enjoyment. Non-profit. Not selling anything, obviously. We don't have liquor licenses. But anyways, I just thought I'd show you this. This was the main piece, alright? This was the fun, excitement thing that I found today, which was awesome. Alright, so yeah, check it out, guys. I mean, have you heard of this? Do you guys try much port? Have you drank much port? I understand it's probably not that popular in other countries, but here in Australia and Cyprus, I think Cyprus is in the Mediterranean. But anyways, there you go. It's from Cyprus, and this is the bottle. It's called Grand Commandaria. How cool is it? Look at it. It's a piece of history. Anyways, I'm going to go. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you found some cool stuff while you're out there hunting through trash and treasure, you know? This is awesome. I can't wait to try it, eh? But I'm gonna stock up on them. They'll be good as gifts, you know? 1926 port. Like, you know? Like I have some port from the 90s and that doesn't even compare, like 96, not 26. So this is really interesting. I can't wait to try. Anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Catch you all next time. Oh man, that Stro just brings out the caramel, that bloody butterscotch. Oh my goodness. Like I'm not saying the Knob Creek is bad. I'm just saying it smells a lot awesome and the finish goes for a lot longer if you add in some 80% Austrian rum. There you go. Cheers, everyone. Blow out all that ethanol.